Good day, future employees of Lobotomy. I'm glad to see you again. Today, I am going to be your tour guide. I am the Parabox Archangel. Now, let's just get straight in, shall we? Now, as I'm sure you'll all remember from last time, we've got certain people, including our new friend here. This flamey ghost thing. But worry not, future employees of Lobotomy, for I have it handled, just like everything else in this facility. Now, Gregory, please go talk to the old lady. All of you, go do your jobs. You know what? You look like a little girl. Diva, please go... Dia, please go play with it. Let's see what we learn from this entire endeavor, shall we? Dia, you're not very good at your job, are you? Oh no, did you see that? It had red eyes. That does not seem very good to me. Well, dear, if you could do your damn job, you wouldn't be suffering the way you are now. Uh-oh. Dear, you didn't do your job. She didn't like that. And that is the main goal of Lobotomy, to make sure they like it. Scorched Girl. Scorch Girl's flame grew bigger as its condition got worse. Employee Ramirez got serious burn from the flame when she entered Scorched. Well, it sounds like Ramirez wasn't doing his job very well, if you ask me. The figure is... Uh-oh. Looks like we have a little bit of a breakout. What is this? What is going on and why? Little bird, you're not being very nice, are you? Ah, we can do our final observation of Beauty and the Beast. I see a blood puddle here, and there in the room. This is not the blood of employees. I hear the monster roaring. It wants to die every single day. These blood puddles are evidence of the monster's futile struggle to end its life. Kill me, stab me, with that knife you have. The monster cannot talk. However, the soul trapped in it can talk and I can hear it. Why are you not helping when you can hear me? The monster asks reproachfully. Because I don't have a knife, you stupid little monster. You are lying. You know you can pull that knife out from your pocket whenever you want. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Everything seems to be going good, like it always does at Lobotomy. There are no incidences whatsoever. No problems whatsoever. What? The little bird's out again? No, you silly person. We're just letting him go out for a walk. That's all. It helps keep him happy. Another successful day at the Lobotomy Corporation. As you'd expect with a competent managerial type like myself in charge. Energy production is increasing. You have proved you are greater than you thought. Oh, I thought I was great in the first place. You can't change that. Well, let us start the day and greet our new guest. Because every guest in the Lobotomy Corporation is one that we love. Let's observe the Beauty and the Beast again. Blah, 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 blah. Because this problem can't be solved with death. That is not important. Every single second is agony for me. Death is a prize compared to this endless pain. But you are right. It is your job to solve it, not mine. Child, would you make me a promise? Would you free me from this cycle when you are ready? Sure. Why not? I can enjoy killing things. Then I will continue waiting for my death here. The monster roars and then started pounding its head into... Let's read about what the rest of Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and Beast fell to the ground when it was exposed to violence in a row. A strange phenomenon occurred to an employee who worked on Beauty and the Beast when it disappeared. Moments later, a new Beauty and the Beast has appeared. Yes, we know that. Wait, that's the exact same description as before. Nothing has changed. What do we have here? You look like a nice new guest. I can't wait to meet you. Let's try talking to you. Owen, please go talk to it. You are making a lot of noise, aren't you? Ow! You kinda hurt. Owen, do your job better. The fuck was that? With it slamming on the ground. Julian, you can go inspect it. While at the same time, Martia can go whip the girl. You are called the Snow Queen. Well, Miss Snow Queen, I am glad you are here with us. Oh, you're quite the threatening type, aren't you? This is unfortunate for us. Her first kiss increases an employee's max health and mental energy. Ah, that's good to know. We have no description for her. Well, talking seemed to work. Dear, please go talk. And if you die, as we say at Lobotomy, it's your own bloody fault. Oh, the final observation of the Scorch Girl is ready. That was quick. Let us begin. I thought it was cold. It got warm before I even realized it. A match nailed to my heart doesn't stop blazing. The match that never caught fire before now burns as it became an ash. Maybe it is a price for taking my body to burn so brightly, bright and fiery. Let's run when I can burn. I have been suffering and will suffer, but why are you still happy? I know the menace I have become. If nothing will change, at least I want to see you suffering. Missile Girl, you have not been a pest, and neither of you caused suffering. But I'm not so sure about you wanting to cause us suffering. To you, I go to you who will soon become ashes like me. Observation fail. Well, someone didn't do their job well. It looks like everything's going well at Lobotomy. What could possibly go wrong in this circumstance? Absolutely nothing. That's right, nothing. Because we're all good at our jobs. Uh-oh! You weren't allowed that break. What do you think you're doing? Another good day at Lobotomy. Our new guest didn't cause that much problems, did she? The promise we made with Beauty and the Beast will be kept once death is no longer tragedy for us. What would I do if an employee is faced with great danger, or we need to produce the energy? We obviously produce the energy. Employees are not important. Oh wait, you're all watching now. Well, this is why you're going into the managerial roles. Are you not? And if you're not, and you're going on for the peon roles, well, you're not going home anyway, so why bother trying to fight it? And let us begin our day. Right. Gregory. Corbin, no. Were you... Huh. We no longer have an optimist. This is unfortunate for us. We might need to change our roles around. Oh well. Michaela, go beat it. And what do we have here? Bald is awesome. How do I already know your name? I do not think you're on the records, are you? What do you love? Let's finish our final observation with her, and then we can see. I don't go to you. I stopped. I can see you in the distance. Maybe you are thinking I am some kind of lighthouse. At least I hope you realize my ash after this flame consumes me all the time. Oh, you love being whipped. Well, I kinda thought so. Michaela, go whip it. And you liked being talked to. Owen, go talk to it. Now, you're called Bold is Awesome. But how do we know that when we have never seen your name before? Julian, go feed it, I guess. This is all new. What new experiences are what makes Lobotomy great? Because we can see things we have never seen. Employee Julian starts taking off her wig because she feels proud of the partial balding. The little bird is happy. This is good. You're bold. That's an interesting name. Keep calm and go bold. You're bold, Beam, because your hair is still silky. Please do not touch my hair. My hair is amazing. Warning, you have taken boldy bold mental damage. If this article is read by an unbold individual, they will have the privilege of getting bold. If you want to stop this from happening, you must be assigned to work on this abnormality. If you find more than 10 strands of hair on the pillow in the morning, it is recommended you read this article 3 more times. This seems weird. Zaylen, that's the really easy part, isn't it? Oh, this is good for us. Julian, keep working on it, please. Do your damn jobs. We do not have accept excuses here in Lobotomy. Her first kiss increases an employee's max health and mental energy. Employee who was given a second kiss forgot everything and was trapped inside the Snow Queen's containment room. That is not good. Oh, we got a description this time. A queen lives in the forest, the frosty winter forest. Like how every story starts, Kai was a child with a kind heart. When an evil fairy scattered pieces of a mirror in everyone's heart, Kai could see that what he didn't want or need to see, and left the village that he spent his entire life. In an unforgiving blizzard, Kai met the Snow Queen. He wanted to know the world beyond his knowledge. He felt as everything he knows is not just nothing. The snow palace he reached was so cold, but the Snow Queen's kiss froze his heart, and he couldn't feel the cold anymore. Ah, there was no joy in the palace. Just long winter nights continued. Gerda was strong enough not to be stabbed by the mirror and brave enough to go on an adventure to rescue Kai. The journey was agonizing. Berta was hurt and pain, and sometimes she cried, but eventually Gerda met Kai. Spring came with blossoming flowers. The warmth of spring melted the Snow Queen's palace. And the piece of the mirror that was in Kai's heart without a trace. So left alone, the Snow Queen. Julian, keep doing your damn job. What is wrong with you? And that's another successful day at Lobotomy. Who's surprised? Not me. Scorch Girl detests people's warmth, light, and happiness, but at the same time she admires them. I wish to talk about nothing. I am fine. Thank you, Angela. And away we... Ah! It's the all-round helper we get to deal with today. How good for us. Marzia, you're dealing with the school. Let's try and keep them all happy. Because this is what we like to see. Our happy guests. And yes, they are guests. They have all volunteered to be here. Uh-oh. Little bird, I think you've got the wrong idea of when you're allowed to leave your containment facility. Only under strict supervision are you allowed to leave. Ah, life is good. Let us start with a toast. Ah. Managerial life is good. You barely need to try. Gregory, what gives? They're not happy. Go make them happy. All is good here at Lobotomy. Alright, Angela, tell me about B. No outsiders are allowed to access your computer without permission. I have no idea what you two talked about. However, judging by the fact that he tried to contact you without me knowing, he is no good. Do not believe what he says, please. Thank you, Angela. I've enjoyed our talk today. But I have a job to do, which is much more important. The day begins with another day at Lobotomy. Time to give everyone their working orders. There we go. Let's make everything good and happy. Oh, this is the final observation for the Snow Queen. Let us do so. You remember her. She got cold easily. Cryo coffin must have been freezing and cold. You thought a lot seeing her who couldn't see her dreams come true, trapped inside ice. Brave Goethe headed to the Snow Palace, and she met the Snow Queen. The Snow Queen was cold and beautiful. You heard ice melting. And we learned nothing more about this. Oh, she doesn't like getting whipped. I'm glad we didn't try that. Attack type blue, eternal death. This is not good, but we are competent employees. Thus, we are fine. We remember when we put her in that cryo coffin with our own hands. From some day, her joyous laughter was gone. She just kept repeating, crying, laughing, crying, laughing. She was eventually found in a bathtub with her wrist cut, soaked in red, with her own blood. We didn't believe in death. I will reconstruct her from the machine that I have been detested for my life, but became the only answer. She would have been disgusted by me dying in the bathtub, but we have walked the road too much but travelled by. One day it talked. Hey, I remember you. You were kind-hearted. That moment I had an urge to destroy what I created. What more do we learn about Miss? Unless employees with your bold beam are working on your bold, all other employees' hair will fall out and become bald this month. That doesn't seem good. Especially my own. It's not too late. 30, 29, 28. This one seems like quite funny and a joke. Bill, I had an amazing dream today. XX, what kind of dream? Did you win a lottery or something? Everyone here was bald. James, you, and everyone else in the facility, and maybe everyone outside this facility. I think you've been stressed a lot lately. Why don't you take counseling? Employee Bill was sacrificed to the singing machine that day. Many employees mourned for him after the incident. Abnormality Bold is Awesome has appeared. We all cherish memories of Bold Bill. What's the singing machine? I don't have that on my records. If a person is contacted by this abnormality, for 1 hour they will talk or write about how being bald is good, and eventually they will make themselves bald. If you're bald, you can save time because you don't have to wash and dry your hair anymore. If a bald employee is assigned to this abnormality, it will not show any reaction. You don't have to worry about balding if you are bald. On the other hand, if a hairy employee is assigned to this abnormality, they will start shaving their own hair. Bald people can reflect light on their smooth head and blind opponents. Isn't that fascinating? This abnormality's final goal is to make every single human being on this earth bald. You don't need light bulbs if there are a lot of bald people, because lights reflect on their head. That's not kind of how the reflection of lights work, but I will not dispute you and your dreams. You can save electricity bill. If hairy employees are not assigned to the abnormality regularly, its mood status will decrease. Do you know the nobles in the Middle Age ballroom were all bald? And they changed something or other. Julian, you are to keep working on your bald until your hair falls out. Oh wait, it already has. Ha 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 ha. This is good. It looks like we have finished our day. And we've had no incidences. Absolutely none. And look at all those promoted agents. You see, even if you are in the peon role, as long as you do your job, you will be valued. And you will survive. Ices are melting. We don't know if it's because of spring is coming or the palace is crumbling. I am satisfied with my work. Okay. I can't prove if that's true or not. I do see your reason for... What do you mean, hiding my true feelings? This is my true feelings. I am very satisfied with my work. Reinhardt, I'm giving you a shield. And that's not just because your name is so reminding of the guy who has the shield normally. Let us begin our day. Another uneventful day at Lobotomy. As one can only expect. Uh-oh, someone's not an optimist anymore. You look... interesting. Let's try whipping you. See what happens. Chop chop, everybody. The day you're wasting daylight. This abnormality was made hundreds of years ago. The craftsman that created this armor is unidentified, but at least it is sure. But at least it is sure that he hated cowards. Ah, you seem to love that. Absolutely adore it. This is good. We have discovered your weakness straight away. I mean, what you like, not your weakness. What do I mean, your weakness? That is a totally wrong way of wording things. I apologize. Let us read our description on it. It's called the Crumbling Armor. A pacifist melee employee and a shielded Arcania employee were put into the containment room at the Crumbling Armor. After the work ended, both employees were found with their neck cut. Oh goody! It doesn't like pacifists. This is good for us to know. An armor that seems it was used hundreds of years ago. Engravings on the bottom say, "Life is only given to those who do not fear death." Obviously, putting this armor on is forbidden by company rule. There are rumors about employees pretending to put the armor on for fun. Check this immediately. Will do, Miss Report. The armor was secured from a museum, following the fragments of a legend. This armor belonged to General XXXX, who joined the XX War on the year of XXX. It was his family's heirloom, passed over many generations. Looking at the style of the armor, it clearly seems Japanese. So it clearly was a samurai family. An interesting fact, which you may not have known. Only samurai noble families were allowed last names. Interesting fact of the day, I suppose. The general was always in this armor in order to protect himself. Unfortunately, an arrow flew into Gap, killing him instantly, but the armor remained undented. After that, the armor was passed over to XXX, who was the commander of OO Battalion. The commander was always steel-clad whenever he was sent to battle. Hey, keep whipping! Oh! Final observation of you're bold. Well, let's try this then. This abnormality is filled with dreams of bold people. Are you bolding or already bold? Yes! Lobotomy welcomes you. That was simple. I'm not really bold or balding, and I never will be. Was always steel-clad whenever he set to battle. In one battle, he fell from his horse while running away from his enemies and died due to the severe injury to his skull. Still, the armor remained undamaged. There were several more people that had their hands on this armor, and they all died. However, the armor always stayed in the best condition. A few years later, the armor ended up in the warrior named XXX. His rumors quickly spread about how he just contained the armor, not wearing it in battles. He died of old age after participating in dozens of wars without a single injury. In the process, the armor's arm plate was damaged, but there was no sign of exterior impact. Later, XXX's family donated the armor to a museum. Interesting. Well, everybody, it seems like we've had another good day at Lobotomy. Oh, when did you shave your hair? Manager? I didn't. I only told it that to it because he wanted to. Let us begin our day and greet our new guest with open arms. We don't mind psychopaths in this business. Heck, remember, one of our employees became an optimist by beating someone. This is fun for us. Hello, who are you? You look interesting. Let's see if it likes being clean. And Justin, I want you to go talk to the new bird thing. Because it seems a bit abnormal. Especially as we already have a bird. So what exactly gives? Come on everybody, work faster, chop chop chop. Huh, attack type, eternal death. Uh-oh, you do not seem good. Oh. Huh. Michaela, please go deal with that. And then, what's your panic response? Wander. Okay, well, that's not the worst panic response, I suppose. I hope you're not going to be too much of a problem here. You are known as the tall... You like being fed! Okay! Mackie, go feed it! Tallbird escaped containment room when mood reached 0. They tend to all do that. What? How is someone dead? Panic response suicide. Can I get some suppression in here? Suppress, please. We can't have this. Not at Lobotomy. Gregory, please deal with that. Why is the tall bird out? Come on, people, do your jobs. Come on. Why are you suppressed? What are you doing? Did you just hang her? We're all fine. Everything's good. No one's dead. No one saw that. My job is on the line. No one saw that. I think she's I think she's a partner. She's been very good to me. Did you just actually believe it? Did you actually believe you can commune with a machine? Yes! I'll send a program that you can put in the password Penicio into your monitor. This key will make its long nose. Red will mean lie. I don't believe you. I'm gonna put in no. Wrong password. It looks like I don't have a choice here. Okay. There we go. Well, I don't know what that weird person is all about. And we need 2 more people working here. Other than that, everything is fine. Right. Everything is good. Everything is good. As long as they do their jobs. Everything is good as long as you do your jobs. And that is what I like to see. People doing their jobs. What the fuck are you? This chamber is inaccessible when the facility is in peace. I don't know how to take that. Then again, thanks to this little person here, we are very rarely at peace. Uh-oh, he's out again. No, you're not suppressing. You're researching the tall bird for us. Because we want to know about it. Why are you trying to suppress it? Oh, it's actually called Judgment Bird. Fair enough. When more than half of the abnormalities in the department which Judgment Bird is isolated shows bad moods, then Judgment Bird escaped from the containment facility. That doesn't seem good. The scales always tip only to one direction, but Tallbird can't see it because his eyes are covered. Perhaps it's avoiding looking. This thing isn't happy. I want to kind of deal with that, please. No, we won't send Justin again. He kind of almost died, I think. Uh-oh, someone needs suppressing. She's trying to sabotage the facility. Deal with her! Everything's good. You're not. Frank, go talk to her. I don't know what you are. And the fact I don't makes me scared. Man, you have to tell them to do everything, don't you? None of them can be competent and work for themselves. Why are you suppressing? No, clean. Everything is good. It's the end of the day. See? We are fine. Madam, are you planning to harm the corporation? Every conversation we have is recorded and reported directly to the court. Yet you are asking me nonsensical question of whether I am planning to betray or not. Did B told you to ask it? I believe that's the case. I wouldn't think of such a question. I will answer. I am merely existing as part of the system. I have no plan or whatsoever, even if I had one, it would be impossible to execute. Uh-oh, Angela, that does not seem... Right, let us begin another day at Lobotomy. Well, you're the new girl. You seem fun. And hot and loving. And we can apparently apply anesthetic to you. Let's try talking to you and see what happens. Little bird, you have to give us a chance to talk to you. And what the hell is that noise? Is that you? Oh, you said something just then. I always have to bear a tremendous burden. Sometimes it's hard, but I'm proud of myself. John, go work on the armor. That, please. Joy, please observe the armor. Let's see, who are you? You are the magical girl. Oh, you seem joyful and fun. We've realized that magical girl is more likely to transform when she's in a bad condition. She can transform, can she? When magical girl is in a good mood, Nicholas entered her cave. Magical girl showed abnormal behavior towards Nicholas and healed his/her mental health. You are perfect! Thank you very much! This creature has the appearance of a woman ready to fight any villain for peace and justice. Generally, the creature is kind and polite to the employee and is able to converse casually. Creature continues to believe that it is a hero sent to save the world, and it is proud of that fact. Ah, Justin, you just worked with the Judgment Bird. I want you to go and work with her now. It might help your mood. Someone needs to... Wait, why is Justin panicking? I hate this quiet place. The world. I knew this wasn't this. What's wrong with you? You seem to be going a little psycho. We're almost done. Everyone has nearly finished their jobs. You know what? Apply anesthetic. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't like the look of this woman. Wait, what? Fuck. You're weird too. Why are you a snake? Come on, up. And the day's over! Everything is fine! No need for a control team or anything bad. Everyone is fine, everyone's alive, everyone's doing just well. Everything is good. Everything is fine. This is nothing that Oh, someone died. Okay, guys, do your jobs and let's not have a catastrophe like yesterday, please. That was really uncalled for. Okay, everyone, you've got your job assignments. Go do them. Chop chop, let's do this. I still want to know what this thing is. Aye! You're not meant to be suppressing it. You only suppress it if it's out of its cage. I mean, you only suppress them if they're in a really bad, hostile mood. They don't have cages at all. No, this is an innocent facility. Where our guests are here voluntarily. Isn't that right, everyone? Yes! You actually got in there and did your job? That's a first. How are you dead? She likes being cleaned. Joy, clean her. Come on, guys, we're almost done. Okay. Everybody in this facility. Yes, that's right, suppress. Gregory, start doing... What the hell was that? Huge hammer coiled round with chain. Normally it is impossible to lift the hammer because these chains are binding it tightly. These chains are likely to be part of the abnormality. When the proper situation comes, the chains are loosened. Thus it is confirmed that the purpose of these chains is to tell the right time to use the hammer, but not to lock it. Don't worry, we're fine. See? Everything is good! We're not dead yet! Did you enter the password to the system I gave you? And did you see the disgusting truth that an AIs can lie? The progression of top technology is sometimes stunningly amazing, and now you must have realized that there's nothing more lethal than blind trust. What have I gotten myself into? Why am I part of this facility? What the hell is actually going on? Come on, guys. Let's do this. Another happy day at Lobotomy. We can do this, guys. We don't have to all die. Me especially. This place is a madhouse. Oh, the birdlife's being talked to. Justin, do it. Everyone got their roles? Okay. What do we have over here? You are the Bloodbath. You're fine. We can deal with you. You just need to be played with by the pacifist. Yeah! This is easy. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. Because you're all competent at your jobs, aren't you? What's the magical girl like? She's still like... We still only know she likes being clean. So, Daniel, your turn to clean her. That means everything is good. And how the fuck did you die? Show me more about this this girl, please. Justin, go talk to it, and then, I don't know. Vincent, go clean it. What more did we learn about this? Only rationalists and principalists were able to put it under anesthetic. Okay, that is a critical thing to learn. And Julian, keep working on that. And the robot's unhappy. And so is this thing. And her. Although it was only for a while, when Magical Girl was put under anesthesia, her condition did not worsen. But it only seemed to work when Magical Girl's condition was either bad or usual. Right. Oh good, more descriptions. When the creature is faced with anxiety or skepticism, within 2 to 4 days, its outer persona changes and the creature displays symptoms of discognitive disorder. Its definition of good and evil is fixed in its mind. So assume that when the creature's beliefs led to the horrible doubt about the existence of evil, it chose to become evil to negate that doubt. Oh. Oh. Oh, she's called the Queen of Hatred now, is she? Huh. When enraged, behavior passes, it does not remember its own behavior. There is no need to remind the creature of past events. Employee M4... Well, she's broken out every day so far. Employee Joe. So, how are you doing today? Magical Girl. Great! It's quiet in here, and the world is peaceful. Peace is a great thing. No more villains, right? You look a bit blue today. Still great. World is peaceful. In here, it's... Creature fell silent. Admitted. Hey, are you alright? Why is it still so peaceful? I live to defeat evil villains. The world doesn't need me at all, does it? Oh, did I tell you I'm a magical girl? I was chosen to bring peace into the world, but today it's already quiet. Creature continues to murmur in incomprehensible words. The creature showed signs of anxiety and compulsive behavior. It didn't even notice when the employee came into the chamber. Magical, the world is divided into good and evil. I stand with justice. If I am good, there must be evil too. Without evil, I cannot exist. Who would save the world then? After these symptoms were displayed, she was sedated with enough anesthetic to last 3 days. Yeah. Yeah. I think I've given up. Also, I think I've given up trying to... I think we've given up trying to work the Again, stop suppressing immediately. Final observation for the Judgment Bird. Okay. Tall Bird who lived in the forest didn't want to let the creatures be eaten by monsters. His initial goal was pure, at least. The forest began to be saturated by darkness. The time is being saturated by memories and regrets. Console the bird. Tall Bird puts down his scales that had been with him for a long time. The long-lasting judgment finally ends. Obtained the scales that used to tip only to one direction. Tall Bird slowly realizes the secrets behind the monster, and he waits for the forest that he will never take back. Okay. What did we... You hate violence. Okay. You don't have a description still. This is interesting. And we have 2 dead guys. Come on, guys. Everything's good. We can do this. Final observation? Yes, it is. The armor that took away many people's lives is sitting in front of you. You can put it on if you wish. Don't put it on. The armor waits for another reckless one. Oh, I failed. Oh, crap. Oh, you're sedated, at least. Did she kill him too? Nope. We're fine. Everything's fine. See? Everything's fine! No worries at all today! Do you know what about the secrets of the fairy tale? Actually, there were more birds, other than the 3 birds. If the chance ever comes, we shall talk about the other birds that fled from that crumbling forest. Right! We could not find anything about the one who contacted you, except he calls himself B. However, at least it is clear that he worked for Lobotomy, because he seems to know what names mean here. Anyway, it is certain that someone is trying to ruin our trustful relationship, since you've been talking to B despite what I've told you. Uh-huh. That's because I don't really have a choice, Angela. You gotta believe me, I don't have a choice. Please don't kill me. And we get our final day, I guess. And we discover a pink fluffy giraffe thing. Go talk to the pink fluffy giraffe and try not to get killed. Evie, Work, Michaela, Wit, Gregory, Talk, just all fucking do your jobs. I don't want to die here. And neither do you, I bet. Let's do our final observation for the armor. Let's put on the armor. It seems like you were not a pacifist. You feel the armor's warm welcome. I'll read all that another time. I'm gonna concentrate more on trying to fix this facility. Everyone can do their jobs, right? Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Oh! She seemed to like being talked to. Good! 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 Justin, stop suppressing it! What did we learn about this thing? It is called Araroon. It is a risk level war. To them, Sephiria is just a house constructed of cake and confetti, which they can easily destroy. And employees are chocolate chips on which this house... Oh, God. Tiffany employee did not overcome the fear of Arun. Soon, Arun plants began to cover Tiffany employees. It was a smooth surface. Eye sockets are empty and are filled with growing plants. Right. Arun, a doll learned to be human. It is like... Go talk to it again. Because that talking seemed to work. Most things like just being talked to. This is learnt by it for us. Everything is good. Everything is fine. We are not going to die. Everything is good. Everything is fine. We are not going to die. What? How? How? Where? What's going on? Where is it? How did it escape? Wait, that's something right there. Oh, you're the little bird. Of course you're the fucking little bird. The little bird is always so annoying to us. Frank, go talk to the woman. Stop with the scary noises! Oh, fuck, you're not happy. Joy. No. Whatever, Corbin. Sedate it now. Why is everything happy again? That thing is still out. Isn't it? Everything is fine. We're almost done. The day is almost finished. All of you can just do your jobs. This part of the facility is a freaking pain. See? Everything fine. Everything fine. We're not going to die. Those who do not fear death, it reminds me of the Lobotomy slogan. I do not know if it is an admirable mindset, though. How much do you know about the company? I've met people who call themselves manager. I saw how the company uses those people. They told you that you are special. They blinded you and deafened you by telling you that you are allowed to lobotomy because you are resourceful and capable. What the hell is going on in this facility? I don't want to be here anymore. You, over there, get out. Don't work here. Get out while you can. There's stuff going on around here, and no one knows what. But I have to keep working because I want because I'm one of the managers now. You can escape. Don't work here. Don't be like me. You can get out. Get out while you can. What is this thing? It's crying. Play with it. Pacifist, go play with it. Principalist, go play with the bath. And Mad, go talk to the Alloon. Everything is fine. We can get along today. What? What the fuck's going on? The fuck? There was no need for that! How did you get out again? I was just about to come out and observe you. Please don't kill me! Why are you dead as well? Dakota, go work! Oh god, you're not happy. Frank! Your turn to talk to... I'm ignoring you! Johnson, try feeding it. Okay, you hate being played with when you're like this. So go clean it. What is that baby doing to my facility? I am not gonna lose my life like this! Everyone work harder! I am fighting for my life here. What are you, Hammer of Light? Try amusing it. You need cleaning. Stop suppressing and clean. They're all dead. We're fine. We've met our energy requirement. Come on. Tick, 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 tick. I will send you pieces of document. I worked for company. These documents are only ones I could find. Yes, you are valuable, ass. I have a special gift for you. Human brain is equivalent to small universe, unknown territory for scientists to uncover. Among them, hormone ephedrine was known to compensate hormone which forcefully arouses happiness when the body is exposed to extreme pain. When a person directly injects ephedrine, it is decomposed into proteins. However, ephedrine is synthesized with redacted. It is not decomposed, and its heartbeat rate is. Yes, I'll start work. Good luck. I think you're all gonna die. You work. I'm gonna die today, Arthur. You work. You get observed. And... Are you Santa? Cooper, talk to Santa. You know, I should say Father Christmas. I am still English. Come on, everybody. Let's work hard and try and survive. I don't want to die! Alright, let's see what this damn hammer does! None of you are special! Go save the facility! Beat them back into their cages! Oh, fuck me. I think the facility is falling. I think we're doomed. Power is going down. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here before they come for me. I need to go. I need to leave. But where can I go? There is no escape from lobotomy. Where do I go? No. 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 Stay away. Go on. Ugh. It's good to be back in my seat again. Sorry about that, guys. Your lovable host, the Parafox Archangel. the English gentleman of the internet, is back again. I'm sorry about the imposter, the parabox Archangel, or whatever he called himself. He is gone now. The company took him away for incompetence. But do not worry yourselves, for we will start anew. I am back into the managerial role after the last one's incompetence, and I will be back with you next time. But until then, I am afraid we are out of time due to his comeuppance and everything. So, I will be your host, the Parafox Archangel. But until then, I must bid thee farewell, good day, and good night.